Toyota Prius reliability, Honda Accord hybrid problems, Toyota versus Honda hybrid, Lexus hybrid durability, Camry hybrid longevity. If you are shopping for a used hybrid, you need to know this fact. Toyota's least impressive hybrid will outlast Honda's best hybrid in almost every case. That is not opinion. That is what the data shows. Toyota hybrid longevity, Honda hybrid reliability comparison. The Honda Accord hybrid is excellent, great fuel economy, refined driving experience, high-quality interior. By most measures, it is a better car than the Prius. More comfortable, better looking, more pleasant to drive. Honda Accord hybrid review. But here is what Honda will not tell you. When you look at long-term reliability, high mileage durability, and cost of ownership over 200,000 miles, Toyota hybrids consistently outlast Honda hybrids. Even the boring, basic Prius that reviewers call outdated and unexciting will go further with fewer problems than the impressive Accord hybrid. Toyota Prius versus Honda Accord hybrid. Today we are going to explain exactly why that happens. This is not about brand loyalty. This is about engineering philosophy, design decisions, and what actually matters when a car hits 150,000 miles and keeps going. Toyota versus Honda engineering, hybrid reliability facts. If you want to understand why some cars last and others do not, hit subscribe right now. And if you know someone choosing between a Toyota hybrid and a Honda hybrid, share this video with them. This is the comparison dealerships will never give you honestly. Let's start with the most important difference, the transmission. Toyota ecvt versus Honda CVT, hybrid transmission reliability. Toyota hybrids use an ecvt, that is an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission based on a planetary gear set. It has no belts, no chains, no clutch packs, no bands, just gears, 2 electric motors, and software. Toyota ecvt explained how Toyota hybrid transmission works. Honda hybrids, depending on the generation, use either a traditional CVT with a belt or a more complex dual motor system with clutches and a small fixed-gear transmission. The newer Accord hybrids from 2018 onward use a clever 2-motor system where the electric motor drives the wheels most of the time and the engine connects directly only at higher speeds. Honda hybrid transmission explained. Accord hybrid ecvt. On paper, the Honda system sounds smart, and in normal driving, it works well. But here is the engineering reality. Any system with clutches has wear items. Any system with complex engagement and disengagement has more failure points. Honda hybrid clutch problems. Toyota's planetary ecvt is mechanically simpler. The power split happens through the gears. There's nothing slipping, nothing wearing out from friction. The only wear items are bearings and gear teeth, which are designed to last hundreds of thousands of miles. Toyota ecvt durability. Honda's system is more complex. That complexity means more things that can go wrong over time. And when you look at real-world high-mileage Hondas versus high-mileage Toyotas, the difference shows up. High-mileage Honda Accord hybrid, high-mileage Toyota Prius. Second major difference, battery management philosophy. Toyota hybrid battery management, Honda hybrid strategy. Toyota manages hybrid batteries conservatively. The battery never charges to 100%. It never discharges to 0. The system keeps the battery in a safe middle range, usually between 40 and 80% state of charge. Toyota hybrid battery longevity, Prius battery lifespan. Honda also manages battery charge, but their systems historically have been more aggressive. They allow deeper discharge and higher charge levels to maximize electric assist and fuel economy. Honda hybrid battery degradation. The result is better performance in the short term, but faster battery aging in the long term. Honda hybrid batteries tend to show degradation sooner than Toyota batteries. Not catastrophic failure necessarily, but reduced capacity and performance. Honda Accord hybrid battery problems. Third difference, hybrid system integration and redundancy. Toyota hybrid system design, Honda architecture. Toyota's hybrid system is designed with extreme redundancy and fail-safes. If one component has an issue, the system can often operate in a degraded mode and still get you home. The car might lose some efficiency or power, but it will not leave you stranded. Toyota hybrid fail-safe mode. Honda systems are also well designed, but they tend to be more integrated and less tolerant of component failures. If a sensor fails or a module has an issue, the car may go into a more restrictive limp mode or refuse to operate. Honda Hybrid error codes. This is not a flaw in Honda's engineering, it's a difference in philosophy. Toyota prioritizes getting you home safely even if something breaks. Honda prioritizes preventing damage by shutting down systems when problems are detected. Both approaches are valid, but one is more user-friendly in the real world. Fourth difference: parts availability and service ecosystem. Toyota hybrid parts availability. Honda hybrid repair cost. Toyota has been building hybrids since 1997. The Prius alone has sold millions of units worldwide. That massive volume means there's a huge aftermarket for parts, rebuilt hybrid batteries, refurbished inverters, independent shops that specialize in Toyota hybrids, Toyota hybrid aftermarket support. If your Prius needs a battery at 180,000 miles, you have options: dealer replacement, aftermarket rebuilt pack, module-level repair. Prices range from reasonable to expensive, but there are choices. Toyota Prius battery replacement cost. Honda hybrids have sold well, but not at Toyota's volume. The Accord hybrid is excellent, but there are far fewer of them on the road compared to the Prius or Camry hybrid. That means less aftermarket support, fewer independent shops with deep Honda hybrid experience, fewer options when something breaks, Honda hybrid repair options. The result is that repairs on a high-mileage Honda hybrid can be more expensive and harder to source than repairs on a comparable Toyota. Honda hybrid parts cost. Fifth difference: design conservatism versus innovation. Toyota conservative engineering, Honda hybrid innovation. Toyota is famously conservative with their engineering. They don't chase the latest technology. They refine what works. The ecvt in a 2024 Camry Hybrid is fundamentally the same design as the one in a 2004 Prius. Improved, yes, but not radically different. Toyota engineering philosophy. Honda is more willing to innovate and try new approaches. The two-motor hybrid system in the newer Accord hybrid is clever and efficient. It delivers excellent real-world fuel economy and a driving experience that feels more like a traditional car. Honda engineering innovation. But innovation comes with risk. New systems don't have decades of field data. Early adopters sometimes discover problems that only show up after years of use. Honda hybrid early problems.
Toyota's conservative approach means they are rarely first to market with new technology, but when they do adopt something, it has been tested thoroughly. The technology is proven, the bugs are worked out. Toyota hybrid proven technology. This is why Toyota hybrids have a reputation for being boring but bulletproof, because that is exactly what they are: Toyota hybrid reliability reputation. Sixth difference: real-world high-mileage data. High-mileage Toyota hybrid, high-mileage Honda hybrid, taxi fleet reliability. Look at taxi fleets, rideshare drivers, high-mileage users who put 200,000 or 300,000 miles on a car in a few years. What do they buy? Toyota Prius taxi, Camry hybrid, Uber. Overwhelmingly, they choose Toyota hybrids. The Prius is one of the most popular taxi and rideshare vehicles in the world. Why? Because drivers who depend on their car for income trust it to last. Best hybrid for rideshare. You do not see nearly as many Honda Accord hybrids in taxi or rideshare fleets, not because they are bad cars, but because professional drivers know that Toyota hybrids have the lowest long-term failure rate. Rideshare driver car choice. When your livelihood depends on your car starting every day and not needing expensive repairs, you choose the most reliable option, and the data shows that is Toyota, most reliable hybrid car. Seventh difference: warranty confidence. Toyota hybrid warranty, Honda hybrid warranty coverage. Both Toyota and Honda offer strong hybrid warranties, typically 8 years or 100,000 miles on the hybrid battery and components. But what happens after the warranty ends? Post-warranty hybrid reliability. Toyota hybrids tend to have fewer expensive failures after warranty expiration. The ecvt almost never fails, the inverter is reliable, the battery degrades slowly. Most owners can expect to go well beyond 150,000 miles without major hybrid system repairs. Toyota hybrid post-warranty cost. Honda hybrids are also generally reliable, but there is more variability. Some model years have had issues. The older Civic hybrids and Insight models had battery problems. The first-generation Accord hybrid had some transmission issues. Newer models are better, but the track record is not as consistent. Honda hybrid common problems. Civic hybrid battery failure. This does not mean every Honda hybrid will have problems. Most will not, but the risk of an expensive repair after 100,000 miles is statistically higher than with a Toyota. Honda hybrid failure rate. So why does this matter if you are buying a car? Used hybrid buying decision. If you are buying new and planning to keep the car only during the warranty period, the difference may not matter much to you. Both Toyota and Honda hybrids will likely be trouble-free during that time. New hybrid warranty coverage. But if you are buying used, or if you plan to keep the car for 10 years or 200,000 miles, the engineering differences become critical. Best used hybrid to buy. A used Toyota Prius with 120,000 miles is a safer bet than a used Honda Accord hybrid with the same mileage, not because the Honda is a bad car, but because the Toyota has a proven track record of going much further with fewer expensive problems. Used Prius versus used Accord hybrid. The Prius may not be as nice to drive, the interior may not be as refined, the ride may not be as smooth, but it will likely outlast the Accord with lower maintenance costs, high-mileage hybrid maintenance. This is the trade-off. Honda builds hybrids that are more enjoyable to drive and live with day to day. Toyota builds hybrids that are more durable and cheaper to own long-term. Honda versus Toyota hybrid ownership. If you value driving experience, interior quality, and modern features, the Honda Accord Hybrid is an excellent choice. It is genuinely one of the best hybrids on the market, best mid-size hybrid sedan. But if you value maximum durability, lowest long-term cost, and the peace of mind that comes from driving a car that almost never breaks, Toyota is the better choice, most durable hybrid car. Even Toyota's worst hybrid, an older base-model Prius with a boring interior and uninspiring driving dynamics, will likely outlast Honda's best hybrid over the long haul. That's not an insult to Honda, it's a testament to Toyota's engineering philosophy. Toyota versus Honda reliability. Toyota prioritizes durability above almost everything else. They design for the taxi driver who will put 300,000 miles on the car, for the owner who keeps cars for 15 years, for the used buyer who needs something that won't break. Toyota engineering priorities. Honda prioritizes refinement, driving enjoyment, and customer satisfaction in the first few years of ownership. Those are valid priorities, but they come with trade-offs in extreme long-term durability. Honda engineering priorities. So what is the bottom line? Best hybrid for longevity. If you want the most reliable hybrid that will last the longest with the lowest chance of expensive repairs, buy a Toyota or Lexus hybrid. Prius, Camry Hybrid, RAV4 Hybrid, Lexus ES Hybrid, Lexus RX Hybrid. They are not exciting, but they are bulletproof. Best reliable hybrid cars. If you want a hybrid that is more enjoyable to drive and live with and are okay with slightly higher risk of repairs after 150,000 miles, the Honda Accord Hybrid is an excellent car. It is refined, efficient, and well built. Just understand the trade-off. Honda Accord Hybrid ownership experience. The smart question is not which hybrid is better. The smart question is which engineering philosophy matches your priorities and how long you plan to keep the car. Toyota versus Honda, which to buy. If you want car advice based on facts and long-term data instead of marketing hype, subscribe. Every car has a story, and GearHead Genius is here to decode it.